Hello, this is Eliza from Lively Hope for Children and Youth in Need Foundation. Social distancing doesn't mean we stop caring. This is why we have a Lively Hope Emergency Relief Fund that aims to address the challenges in education in the Gambia as a result of the lockdown due to the COVID-19. If you believe in education and you believe that that could create a change and a positive change for our young ones, why not be a part of what Lively Hope is doing, which is all about building the nation through education. Thank you so much for your support.
My name is Adianos Jabate, a teacher by profession in English language and social and environmental studies. The coronavirus, also known as the COVID-19 pandemic, affects the lives of many people, most especially on the educational sector. It leads to delay in both schools and examination classes as a result. Students cannot have their assessments, which will push them to the next grade or conclude their final year examination. Not only on students but also on the ministry, which is responsible for educational matters in our country. It disrupted the ministry's targeted goals in its short-term goals in education. Students adopt a system of learning that is very difficult to manage, which is the online classes. Online classes is very minimal in usage as a method of learning in our country. As a result, many students fail to pay attention due to either lack of electricity or weak connectivity. Hence, it is online-based system.
I'm Babukar Cham, a journalist and a social consultant. I'm regional manager at Miss Radio. I'm also vice president of the Broadcasters Association of the Gambia. I'm the vice president of Alliance Française de Banjul. I'm also executive member of the Media Council of the Gambia. I'm also a executive member of the Mental Health Leadership Advocacy Foundation. We have been doing a lot in the social area. And regarding the situation now, one have to say that I really concord with whatever has been said from the interviewees. It's a situation that is very alarming, and the saddest part of it is that it seems that there is no way out for the time being. Schools have been closed, and you know something very important is that the discontinuation of the academic year has brought a lot of youth, students for that matter, children, because they were depending on the school feeding program. Since schools are closed, there is no food anymore, and they are bound to feed themselves and their families. That brought them out, you know, in a lot of kind of ventures that might at times be risky. This kind of situation, I'm quite sure, school being closed, hopes in the future being minimized, the kids might be going through a lot of havoc. I will mean the negative impact of the situation might be very alarming, like dropout of schools, for example. And you know, when you have dropout of school, you have a lot of frustration coming out of it. You know, you have poverty growing up, you have drug abuse, drug trafficking, you have crime rate increasing, you have irregular migration being on the spotlight, you have increased, you know, kind of human trafficking and things of the like. I believe that that's where, in actual fact, we will look at calling for Lively Hope for Children and Youth in Need Foundation, which have been doing a lot in terms of supporting the Gambian youth and children, specifically those who are most vulnerable. The call is solemn. I think that we will have them. We express our gratitude towards them for all the effort they have been doing for the past 10 years in this country. Thanks for all of them. I want to believe that it will be a task for everybody to work for the eradication of the disease.